Come on, lashes, stay on there, right? Don't fly away. Oh, come on, lashes, don't go anywhere. Marcetto, hello. Welcome to my live on this Sunday. Bouncer, how are you? How are you? Me. Eddie CS and Morgan Chutoy. Mike Fox. User 633, Christopher. Fallet 2, Christopher. Tim Opel and Michelle. Mike Pusha, Cindy and Okimau. Darius, yes. Freak, user Robert T. Oh, I can't say that name. William Zhang and Gerald Beardsley and Leo. Emilio, Leon, Brian, Levin, Good 437. User 778409910 and Ava. Blix and Julie Mercury, Jamie G. Oh, thank you, Jamie G. You like the live? Uh-oh. Jamie G. like the live. She's trying to become, or he's becoming more beautiful and handsome. That's what these likes do, you know. If you like the live, follow, share, subscribe. Insta beautiful and handsome. That's what this improv is about. Let's see how instantly you can become beautiful. This music is just not working with me. It's not my fault. It's the music. See, I'm doing improv correctly. Connor Elias, Pacna, Jessica Pena, Nick Brown, 9139, William Zell, 47, Connor Ellis, 302. Welcome. Tommy Sandlin, 708. J Banana Breads. Yum. Joseph Bray, 685. Just another Cobra. And Anytime, 711. Silly Side Up 1. Juanita Lara. Welcome. What's this live about? Well, it's about you and me. It's about becoming more beautified through improv. This is what Spirit has told me, and I'm living proof because I should be dead already, but through improv, I became well, and I actually became more beautiful. So, I'm just here to share it with you, oh baby darling. It's to show you how to do improv like you used to do it. So how you do improv is just follow along with the little voice in your head, silent singing to what I'm doing, and you will be trained. If you keep doing that every day, then by and by, you will become ever closer to start improving on your own. Okay? Bernadette Linda Morris, 51 Peter Lee, Ilya Im 1E Joyce Medina. What happened? I was really sick 15 years ago, and I gave up on life because I lost my face, my hair. I was really sick. I couldn't do anything. I was just full of pain all the time. And I kept hearing voices, and I kept hearing singing and rapping. So at first I started doing battle with the voices, and then I gave up after a while because it just made me more sicker. And I started to sing instead. The music that I was hearing in my head or in my room, I just kept following along with the little voice in my head. And after 4 years of training 2-3 days out of the week, I was able to do it out loud. Ta-da! Username, Anthony, thank you so much. You got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much for sending me shoes. Are you becoming more handsome? Oh my God. Thank you so much. Handsome is what you're gonna become, darling baby. Nancy Redfield, thank you for liking the live. You know you're gonna become more sexy, fine, beautiful. Hello, Lisa, how are you? So, here's my Bella. Say hello, Bella, you're cutie. And she's always got a little sock in her mouth. See this pink thing right here? That's my socks. She's He just grabs it and runs around with it. Pretty crazy, huh? Me, 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 me. Silva Ovales, Deye, user 604, Belly Mom C FOP. Thank you, Deye, for liking my live. You're becoming beautified. Oh boy. We're gonna have some supermodels today. Strut your stuff on the catwalk, baby darling. You've come to the right place to be beautified. Alisa and Jay, how are you? Because God told me that if you start to do improv or listen to it, it turns your immortal gene code and you just become more beautiful and handsome. Hell, healing and renewing, rejuvenating, baby darling. If it doesn't do all that, I cannot see a point in anything. So because I know that it works, because I'm a living proof of that, actual improv does something good, keeps you alive. And because it kept me alive, I had a divine duty to make these videos. Because every single live that I do, baby darling, is being recorded. And after I am done, I take time to edit every video that I make to make sure that I have 10-minute increments on TikTok. But if I should go over 10 minutes or longer, all of it is on the whole on YouTube and Facebook, baby darling. Hello, Andrew from Los Angeles. How are you? Oh, Guadalupe, Pedro, TZ, Nehemiah, Maima, Andrew, user 2501, Bob King, 8503, Stan Johnson, Atlanta, Prince Alexander, user 72125, and Rock says too. How are you? Welcome to my live improv. Danielle So Forjo and Brian Lee. Welcome, welcome. So my live improvs are situated in a way, it is configured in a way where it is not just me doing improv, it is God, Jesus, saints, heavenly angels, and all of you who are interacting with me at any given moment. It is you who is singing to you, baby darling. Because I am you and you are me. I am like the big zero. The big zero who had all the contents taken out, which is all of you. But figuratively, I'm still you, even though you're outside of me. You know what I'm saying? And even though I may not look exactly like you physicality-wise, but darling, inside, we are all the same clones, my darling baby. So I can tell you that I love you forever and ever, and you know that it is true because it's coming from the heart and from God, Jesus, the angels, and the saints, my darling baby. So I am here just to jog your memory. You used to do these kind of things long time ago. Is your memory being jogged yet? Are you having some remembrance? Because you guys were the best improving, rapping, singing stars to ever exist. 9 million immaculate ones is who I am reaching for. And those who don't consider themselves the immaculate ones who wants to seriously train to do improv, why, you're the ones who are supposed to listen and enjoy. And get healing and beautifying and handsomizing that way, baby. Baby, don't you hear yourself singing to you your divine melodies? Oh, and it's coming from the whole universe itself, my darling. Kitty Cat Charles, how are you? I'm so glad you joined. Hope June 17, how are you? I better check the time. It is 12:56 in Tampa, Florida. And it's Sunday. Sunday, you know what I mean? Oh, Sunday is when Dogon makes brain matter. Sunday. The sun. There you go. You see? The sphinx inside our brain makes the brain. And long time ago, the nebula imploded when I exploded. And his brain turned into the sun. Okay? And so these symbols are very, very meaningful. Just a Juggalo, the Brooklyn Scorpions, Tom Hanrahan, and Chit 23, and Frank Doty, Ten La Tui, William 8397, Marco Polo, Dale Powell, user 225277, and La Junigan, Michael Fontaine 11, Debbie, Fred Howe 366, Dennis Bitts 595, Deliana, Junie, Salanthan 08, WMC Farron, and Melvin 481. Welcome, welcome. Thomas, Thomas. How are you? Samantha Wang and Hui Go 2308, and Val and Troy Lipmeyer. Hello everybody, welcome to my improv, darling baby, where you can become beautified instantly to find healing and renewing. Welcome, you come to the right place. Mr. Gruber, John Barbara, and Val, rolling 19691, and Mike Smith, Troy Lipmeyer, how are you today on the Sunday? And Steve Top 9, Mike Smith, Roland 92691, Callie Brown 4, user 95408, Rhoda, how are you today on the Sunday? Captain Jack, welcome back. And me, hear me, I'm you and you're me. User 6749601, and Bayway X, Clayton Thorpe, and KK, and Eddie Atkinson. Welcome to my live improv. How are you? I'm so glad that you can be here today. Oh, it's Sunday, so we gotta do a prayer, right? Here we go. Let's see if I can do it to the song. Never heard the song before. Here it goes. I give all my troubles, sorrows, and pain to God, Jesus, who dwells within. I am free to be happy, healthy, wealthy, according to the divine plans for me. I pray in the name of God, Jesus. Amen. 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 Hallelujah. That didn't come out as well as I would hope it would, but it was barely passable, you guys. Maybe this was not the best music to do the prayer to, but I tried. Sometimes you hit it right on the mark and sometimes you don't, and I just show you what happens. Rita Rivers, Mark Schumann, Callie Brown, Eddie Atkinson, Ebam Matucci, Doug 19720, Willie Gonzalez, and Constance Mertz 165. Love TikTok, Billy Palmer 27, and Chrissy Boo, Bragg 1957, and Becky G 1965. Julie's just Jewel. Well, Braggle 1957. Hello, how are you? And Dan and Minuan 7510, Jeff D'Amico. How are you on this Sunday? Welcome to my live improv. If you like it, please won't you follow, share, subscribe. Are you doing good, Braggle 1957? I'm so glad. Thank you for dropping by to find some healing and renewing and handsomizing. That's right. Handsomizing for you, baby. And Jake Sherman 288. And as always, here's Bella. Come in, Bella. Let's get your favorite cannons locked and loaded. Gotta clear the room, baby darling. Baby darling. So, gotta check and make sure what kind of enemies are lurking around you that are trying to make you upset or sad or make you ugly and mad. Oh, Bella, do you see some? Take a look. See if you see any of them. You see it? Oh, she's really looking. Oh, yes. You see a few in there? Oh, she said, I knows. Alrighty then. Phaser cannons. Cannon trees. Lock and load. Target the enemies. Target it. There you go. You clear the air, Bellas. Say thank you, Bellas. Thank you, I love you. That was Bellas. She made sure that your space is cleared and there's no bad a-hole enemies trying to hurt you, okay? All right. Thank you, Bellas. Very good. Now, you're really gonna become handsome and beautiful. Oh, oh my darling baby. Can you see that you come to the place where you're gonna become beautified and handsome eyes? And if you don't like that, oh my gosh, you shouldn't be here. Because you will become handsome and beautiful, I swear to God. And it won't be my fault, because, you know, I'm just a puppet. Yeah. It's God, Jesus, saints, angels, Bella, everybody around me, you guys. I'm just a conduit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a puppet. I'm just a puppet, a synthesizing transmission station, baby darling. Because after the training that I received, that is what I became. A vessel, holy vessel to bring you improv back to you, my other me's, cause you are divine, my other me's. Ooh, oh, cause I love you so. Oh, can you feel the love, my darling babies? I sing to you messages from God, Jesus, all the heavenly angels and the saints. They are after you to beautify, handsomeize you. See? I'm just a puppet. I just try to do my best. Jeff D'Amico, how are you? David Moore, Emmeline, Erica, and Mr. Grubber, and Chrissy Buck. Esoteric Rapscallion. Welcome, welcome. Hello, how are you? Every single one of you are my other me's. And you see, I just have nothing but love and respect for you. I just saw some vision that God gave to me, where you used to do all this funky fresh rapping and singing improv. It was a long time ago, but the vision that I got impressed me to such an extent that I fell head over heels in love with you and what you used to do. And I just want to bring it back to every single one of you who is interested in doing it again. Oh baby darling, please won't you tell me that you're interested, that I'm doing a good enough job to seduce you, to cajole you, to convince you that you love improv, that you will be able to do it in no time flat. All you just need to do is silent training, that's it. It's very easy. All you do is just follow along with the little voice in your head, repetitively, and in time, bam, it'll start happening. Oh, that's how simple it really is, my darling baby, because that is exactly the way that I train. And in time you will be able to string along sentences with the help of God, Jesus, and all the angels and the saints. And you will be able to sing and rap on the fly just like this. Oh baby darling, do you hear what is really going on? Cause there's no rehearsals, baby. It's all because of the training that I received. And I try to faithfully put it down on video just for you. Oh, I hope it's working, because I have visions of us doing this together. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it could happen. Yeah, truly, amazingly. And because there's already some of you who are singing back to me, little bits at a time. Oh, and once you got the improv bug, You will have it forever, baby darling. You will do it every single day, anytime, day or night, because it's so much fun to express every single emotions and feelings that you got inside, coming from the heart and your soul, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby, darling. Jake Janokta, Penny Hooper, Ribeyes, and Ricardo X. Friend 2 Sam 646, user 39112. Parker doesn't care anymore. Join. Mel Bell and Flossie. Mayazi 82, Ember Murray 87, Victor Ramirez, Willie. Ron and Bree 8, Santos D. Marcias, Esoteric, Rapscallion. How are you? How are you? So glad that you could join my live improv, where you can become beautified and handsomized, healed and renewed, have your immortal gene code turned on. Oh my gosh. So how are you guys feeling? I skipped coming on during the midday because I was a little tired for the last couple of days, but today I made it. Sunday, I got some good sleep last night, and here I am, trying to cheer you up, baby darlings. Hope that you're doing fine. How are you doing? How are you? Let's see who else joined here. Shirley, Sandra Medlock, and Yummy and Byron, Arnold Childress 35, Taovas Maya. I think I said that wrong, but it's alright. You know who I'm talking to, my other me's, and that is all of you. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday. And it is 1:09 in Tampa, Florida. Welcome, welcome everybody. How are you? Fire truck. It's getting hot in here. Somebody called a fire truck. Sky Panthers 5. How are you today, my darlings? So don't forget, all you gotta do is sing along with a little voice in your head silently. And if you do it enough times, it will embed itself into your system, and you will be able to do it out loud. Oh, thank you. This is all from my sister. This is everything that she passed down to me. I took care of her for 11 months while she had bowel cancer, and I took care of her for 11 months, but she didn't make it because I didn't have videos made. I was devastated. So that's why I'm here as much as I can, because I feel a duty that I must make these videos for you guys, so that should you ever have a bad time, go through any kind of sickness or anything bad, just go through my videos, listen to it, follow along with the little voice in your head, and it will heal you, okay? Because baby darling, I was really sick and now I'm okay. Okay enough to sing improv for you every day if I can. Ben the Locksmith, Quincy Rodriguez, thank you for following. I'm so glad you're here. Sky 8 for Fun joined. Leodan Yipes, how are you? Oh, hello, hello, how are you? I'm so glad that you could be here with me, my darling. I just started to do improv on video a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago I started doing this. Good morning from Los Angeles. How are you? Sky 8 for Fun. I'm so glad you're here. Quincy Rogers 293. How are you? Hi. Thank you for liking my live. You know that if you start to give me likes, you just become more handsome and beautified, darling. Gotta warn you. If you do it enough, you'll turn into a supermodel. Oh. I kid you not, it's the truth, baby. And if you want to put it to the test, look at yourself in the mirror, darling, baby, and tell me what you see as you push those likes to me. Because you know, I don't lie. That's for sure. It's morning for you. Oh, Sky A for Fun says, I was at a party last night. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good time. I'm 55 years old, my darling baby, and I got through some kind of sickness. And so I don't really go out too late anymore. I just go to bed 11 p.m. Fantastic too, how are you? So glad that you can join my live improv, darling baby. Won't you stick around for a little while? Until you become beautified and handsome eyes, healed and renewed and rejuvenated, my darling. Cause it will happen in an instant when your feelings start to make you start smiling. Ah. There's a science behind all this, you see. When you engage in fun and improv and instant singing, you're not thinking about all the negative and bad stuff that's going on or happening at all, or anything from the past that's bugging you. It's all gone. And when you do that and give yourself a break from negative mental incessant thinking, you become more handsome and beautiful, my darlings. Okay? And improv is configured in such a way that it is so fun to do it that all the negative thoughts and all the bad things that used to plague you will no longer plague you. And you just become more beautiful. Can you do the good fortune happy hat dance? What is that? Is this it? Is this it? Is that what you're talking about? Like that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm a really good dancer, yeah. Uh-huh. I could dance my toes off. Because I have been suffering from adrenal insufficiency. The one that waves, how does it wave? Like that? I don't know how the cat dance does. But if you show me, maybe I can try to do it. Do a real bad job. Is that funny? Thor, you laughing at me? Oh, wow. Sky A for Fun, you're cool too. Huh? I just like having fun. I'll make a fool of myself. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, life's giving me so much lemons, and I had to make so much lemonade. And finally, I drank enough lemonade, baby darling, and I became well enough to be here in front of you, trying to demonstrate what you used to do. I used to be the trainer, the spirit, who used to do training to all of you 3 million lifetimes ago. That's how long it's been since we started improving. So, you see, when I was given form as a human being, I lost my memory and there was no trainer for 3 million lifetimes. And now we're at the 3 millionth lifetime. And when I was sick, I finally got that training that I needed from all of me who had passed away from the first lifetime. And their physical systems dissolved to become information that came back to me finally. And I was able to hear the messages that I was not privy to for a long, long time. So in time, I found out what I am, what you are, and why we became this way. Information finally downloaded to me, and now I am just spitting it back out to you, improv style, the best that I can. So you see, my improvs are multifunctional. It's something that you can listen to heal you, beautify you, something that you can follow along to train you, And information is throughout the whole thing about us, about the past. Oh, darling. And the amazing thing is that back in the days when we used to do improv, we were the favorite universe to be visited by other universal beings. All of us improving on the fly, becoming beautified instantly. Other universal beings used to visit us to become us and to sing and rap instantly, beautifying and healing and becoming immortal. So we were visited all the time, my baby darling, and they showed me the brochures that used to be made, where we were the centerfold and the front page, you see. Everything listed out to the degree that we would be absolutely fantastic and special because we offered beautifying, healing, rejuvenating, and immortalizing to beings that were from other universes, yo. You're spiritually sick? You mean you have divine madness? Oh, that's really crazy. You know what divine madness means? You believe in getting better and better without end. Because that's what God, Jesus, heavenly angels, and saints have been making me improv better and better without end. That is possible. And it's like I didn't believe it at first because I was sick when I was being trained with all this information. But after I kept on singing improv and getting better and better, I just couldn't help but believe that God, Jesus, the angels, and the saints must be right. Because here I am, y'all, living proof that improv does something to you to keep you alive. Because I should have really died already, but no, that wasn't going to be happening. And I accepted the fact that, okay, I was ready to go, but God wasn't ready to let me go. Instead, train me to do improv so I can bring it to you. All right, my lovelies. I hope you learned a few things about yourself, how divine and special and wonderful you really are. Because I'm totally in love with you. And I just want to bring you back what you really, really love doing, which was improv on the fly. Hello, hello, my other me's on the other side of the world. I love you, my darling baby. I am you and you are me in oneness and equality. Jolene Devaney, I see your name. Oh my God. Jolene Devaney, I hope you're gonna be here for a while. I miss you, baby darling. How are you? Can I give you a random beauty tip? Of course. Breathe. Don't let those negative voices take over, okay? You can't control what they say to you. You cannot control when they want to say something bad to you. But the only thing you can control is to allow it or not allow it. And how do you not allow it? You just say, demon voices, I'm just going to start breathing and count my breathing. 1, 2, in breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, out breath. And if you do that enough times, those negative voices, those negative thoughts, they can't interfere. It's the beauty for you. You know that? It's true, because back in the days when I was doing battle with the demonic voices, I just started falling apart. My face just started becoming so messed up and ugly. The pain that I had throughout my whole body was so severe that I had severe frown lines from the pain, because I was like this. So I looked like an 80-year-old grandma. And I'm just like, oh my God. And I was just barely 40s. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just sick. I need to die. But when I stopped doing battle with those voices and started to sing improv instead, baby darling, I became beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That was the most strangest thing, because I didn't think that it could possibly happen. But it actually worked. I'm living proof. And of course, underneath all this makeup, because I do have foundation on, and I do have plastic electric tape with lashes on, I don't look like I'm 25 or 35, because I'm 55 years old. I look like I'm 55 years old. But with this help, hey, I can offset that old grandma age by quite a bit. You know, it's an illusion, but it's a real good one, and it helps to beautify you, you know? Because you are all gods and goddesses, you can actually use the beauty that I'm presenting to you as a transfer plate. This is what I found out. So, do I do skincare? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I take this off every night, wash my face, and I use skin, like stuff like this. Aloe vera for your skin, my darling. Just splash a little on at night. That is what I do. A little collagen, my baby darling. After the skin, just put a little on, pity pat pat on your skin to make sure you're hydrated and beautified. But you gotta understand, what you're seeing in front of you is through a filter. So when this filter doesn't work, right? What? Let's see if I can. Yeah, see, look. For an instant, you see my true skin. Look at that. So these filters actually make you look flawless. Because the camera shows so much. But when you were to see me in person, it doesn't look as bad as when the filter's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. So I hope, my baby darling, you understand. And because I have adrenal insufficiency and I'm dealing with pancreatic cancer, I use THC, tincture form. And that's what keeps me lovely. The moment I start running out of my THC medicine, everything starts to become like, not as good, not as fresh. Because I need the hormones. Yep. Long time ago when I was 19, I came down with tuberculosis, baby. And that started to affect my adrenals quite heavily. And by the time I reached my late 30s, I was pretty done. So I have to rely on THC to give me what I need. Just little bits, you see. John Berlin, how are you? Welcome to my live improv, darling baby. And where you can become beautified. Kevin Zwecker, how are you? Let me check the time. 1:25, oh my God. I've been on for a while, I think. Should I stay on for a little longer? What do you think? Do you have something that you need to do on this Sunday afternoon, my darling babies? Because I love you so much. Jolene Devaney, I'm so glad that you're doing great. I'm right here, looking for you, darling. So glad that you could show up. 'Cause I've been looking for your name every single day that I'm on, Jolene Devaney. Where have you been? You've been really busy, huh? But you finally made it here today. I'm so glad. Don't forget that I love you. And Bella too. Thank you so much, everybody. JR, hello, hello. You're from Brooklyn? Up north when I'm down south. Wherever you are, we're oneness and equality. And that's the only reason why we can actually love pure-heartedly, you see. Underneath this physicality, we're the same clones. You know, whether you are Asiatic, black, white, Latina, physicality is all about form and function, about the function that we do in this universe. But underneath, the soul, the spirit is the same clone, you guys. Okay? From the same source. That same source has cloned itself, and we're it. So, oneness and equality is truly how it's really supposed to be. Okay? Love you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. forget I will be on. And you should find me once again so that we can magnify, amplify all the good feelings. Back to you and I, to the whole universe. Oh my. Okie dokie, hokey pokey, my other me's. Never forget that I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.